Hi everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are going to be looking at the messages for the sign of Virgo. Now Virgo, your spread is actually really interesting. What I'm kind of seeing here is that we're transitioning into a new beginning, and it's one that maybe some of you aren't fully expecting. Some of you might see it coming, but others of you, my guides are saying humble. Others of you don't see yourself moving in this direction, and that's okay, because I feel that this has been building for a while. You have the Empress card, and she has a very pregnant belly, so it's like something is growing inside of you in a way. This transition, I'll get to what it is in a minute, but yeah, you're probably not seeing this. Okay, so let's get to what I feel that you're transitioning into. You have the Sea Serpent card. So to me, this is actually talking about endings and new beginnings. Dragonfly card to me talks about new beginnings as well. You have the Fool card, beginning, okay? But the Dragonfly card can also be about shining your light. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Wolf card. And the first thing that I thought when I saw this, Virgo, was leading the pack. All right? So I feel that a lot of you, Virgo, are transitioning into a new direction, a new beginning in either being a leader. They're also showing me in my mind's eye the Cobra card, which is spiritual teacher. Okay, so leading the pack. You have the community card on the bottom of the deck. So for a lot of you, this is about helping to serve your community as being a leader in some way, shape, or form. You have the High Honor card as well. So some of you, you're just going to be well respected either in the community or in your field. You're going to be known, okay? People are going to seek your advice. Consultant, some of them is showing up. So some of them they're saying are going to be consultants. This could be in business. You could be a business owner. There's so many different things that this could be. But if you're anything like me, I know I've been shown. My angels and guides had helped me see that I could lead. All right, and I'm like, really? Because I really don't see it. But they're like, give it time, honey, give it time. Okay. I keep stumbling on my words, and before I started your video, I kept clearing my throat. So to me, this is talking about communication. They're saying power struggle and being able to use our voice as a source of power. But when you're a leader, oftentimes you need to speak up, right? You have to speak up for the good of the people around you, especially for the good of yourself, right? Whether you're a parent or you're just taking care of yourself, you need to speak up. Now, why is this coming to play? And yes, again, when you're in a leadership position or owning your own business, something of that nature, you need to be able to communicate well. And we're not saying that you can't. This is about communicating some things that might be harder to communicate. Advocate, there we go. There's the word advocate. So some of you are going to be advocates for your community. Okay, advocates for children. You do have the Despair card and the Bad Health card. So to me, this is helping those in your community or helping those who really need it, okay? Now, when I say community, it doesn't necessarily have to be the area that you live, all right? So community could be anything. It could be an online community. It could be a group of people with similar goals, like-minded beliefs, that sort of thing, right? So it doesn't necessarily, this could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be your local area. They're kind of giving that to me as an example because I feel that that's kind of where I'm going to be headed. But they're saying, like, this could be big. This could be global community, okay? And I've gotten this in messages before. My guides are like, well, there's a reason for that, Jenna. Now, the Dragonfly card can also be about emotional wounds. So to me, this can represent two things. One, that you have worked on healing trauma. Maybe you're a cycle breaker in your family. You've been working on yourself, especially with having the Cobra card come up in my mind's eye as being a spiritual teacher. Some of you have really worked hard on yourself to get yourself out of maybe certain thought patterns or cycles, and have really worked hard towards creating peace in your life, joy, happiness, and to allow that light that's within you to shine brightly. So we really want to focus on that light and shining bright, okay? For some of you, you're going to be helping others create new beginnings for themselves. So again, with spiritual teacher, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but helping others through maybe what you went through. And this can be in so many different ways. I talked about this in another reading this week, about maybe being an art therapist or something of that nature. There's a bunch of different avenues that all of you can go into, but it's like you don't realize that you could lead this in a big way. Your experience, your communication, your interpersonal skills, those can all come together for this position. And it doesn't have to be one specific position, no. Because what I feel for me is helping out at different maybe festivals or festivities, giving back to maybe nursing homes or retirement homes, giving back to the kids. Like, there's so many different areas that I want to be a part of in my community. So this isn't necessarily just like one area. They're showing me the word consultant, okay? So maybe you run your own business, but you're helping consult people who are starting their own businesses, okay? Maybe that's a side thing for you, or a mentorship. Yeah, they're giving me chills, mentorship, okay? This doesn't have to be that you're the mayor of or on the town council, yeah. But you will be highly respected, okay? Yeah. Because they're showing me a farmer who that's their main source of income, that's their main job, but giving back to the community. So donating to the food bank, helping out, maybe helping kids through co-op, something like that, where they're not on the town council, but they're highly respected, and their views, that consulting, like people go to you for advice. Spiritual teacher. Spiritual teacher. The gift card, to me, this is your gift. This is talking about your gift. Nothing that, there's going to be positive gifts coming to you, but this is talking about your gift. that the ability to advocate for others, to speak for others, the ability to help others who are in need, right? We all have the ability to help another in one way, shape, or form. And my ability to help one person could be completely different than your ability, right? But that's what we need, okay? We need people who have different gifts so we can help out in different areas, right? So we can spread that love and spread that light, Virgo. So what we're really going to focus on here is, if you're willing, because you don't have to, you have the choice if you want to go in this direction or not, Virgo, but I'm really seeing that people would benefit from you putting yourself into a position of leadership, or a position where your gifts, you're helping other people with your gifts, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry, my dad's leaving, so it's very, very loud right now. I'm trying to get these in because he's home all week, so it's kind of hard, okay? Whatever this is, Virgo, I feel that this could be as big as you want it to be, right? As I said, it could be online community, it could be a global community. It doesn't really matter what this is, but you could be helping people. Now, one example that they're giving me right now is maybe somebody who likes to bake and likes to cook and cooks up meals and gives them out to the homeless, okay? I've seen that a lot on the news, especially with the pandemic, not necessarily just giving it out to the homeless, but also giving it out to those who maybe lost their job or were laid off because of the pandemic. You know, people need help in so many different areas of life, and that's what my guides are saying. We all have gifts in different areas of life, so we can help people, you know, throughout this. We can share the love and spread the love in all these different capacities. But this is growing within you. So some of you may feel the call to lead. They're saying even just being on YouTube can be leading in a way. If you could talk about your experiences, what you have been through, and how you maybe got out of it. So they're showing me depression. So if I were to talk about what I went through with my depression and how I got out of it, that could be a benefit to someone else. If it's something like that you feel comfortable enough sharing, right? But we need to focus on being able to speak up for ourselves, some of us, so we can speak up for others, because we can't speak up for others if we can't speak up for ourselves. They're saying that. I know that's a message for me, because I have a difficult time speaking up for myself. I really do. You know, I will take care of myself, and I'm really good at that, but speaking up, sometimes I just feel like there's no point. And my guys are like, yeah, okay. Okay. So if this is something that interests you, Virgo, and you feel the need to work on speaking up for yourself, if you're having difficulties with that, you can always ask your angels and guides to help guide you to be able to speak up for yourself more. I know I have to do that. I do. I absolutely, that's one thing I know. That's probably the biggest lesson that I have right now, is that. But there is a new beginning here if you're interested, Virgo. And you might not know exactly where it's going to lead you, but it's going to be wonderful, right? Absolutely wonderful. So don't be afraid to share your gift, Virgo, okay? Because other people can truly benefit from the experiences that you have gone through and the wisdom that you have gained through those experiences. Some of you might be writing books. This keeps coming up. Whatever this is, you could help a lot of people with it, okay? Okay. My guides are having me take a breath. So that tells me if this is something that we're interested in, but we're not really sure which direction to go, we just need to take some time to connect with ourselves again. You might already have an idea, okay? And some of you, again, humble, so humble, Virgo, that you have no idea that you could do this or where you could even do this. But don't worry, they're saying, don't worry, honey, we'll show you. We'll show you. Okay, my guides are saying you can ask your angels and guides, where can I shine my light? Where can I shine my light the brightest? Ooh, I like that one. Where can I shine my light that will help the most and make me feel the happiest? Okay. My guides showed me the word empathy. So that could possibly be for me. That could possibly be for you. All my empaths out there. That's your superpower. That's your superpower. Don't ignore it. Okay. But I love that. I love that my guide said that to help you and me be able to figure out where we can shine our light the brightest. I love that, the brightest. Okay, because they're saying you shine your light every day, Virgo, every day. And sometimes it feels like we're defeated. Yes, yes. So where can you make the biggest difference? Doing something that you love to do. And where can you shine the brightest to help as many? I was kind of waiting for them to say people, but it's not just about people. This is about animals. This is about the environment. Advocating for the rights of all. Advocating. Okay. Anyways, Virgo, I'm going to end this video. I think this was a really beautiful message. Hopefully it's a bit of encouragement for those of you who are feeling that call, but are, again, so humble that you don't see yourself in that position. But just you wait and see, my guides are saying. Just you wait and see, because this world needs you right now, honey. Okay? So let's continue to shine our light. Let's find where we shine the brightest. Okay? All right, Virgo, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if this resonated, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye.